Hello everyone, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we will be hauling a cat paver from Phoenix to Flagstaff, Arizona. Today we will be using this 1986 Freightliner FLC day cab. The load weighs in at just over 33,000 pounds and we are being paid $4,900. On the way over to the pickup location, I decided to stop here at a local travel store, picked up a few snacks for the road. Let's hop here on the inside, get the old Freightliner warmed up, and let's get the iPad out here. Looks like we are 3 miles from our pickup location. Although I am a big fan of new fancy trucks, this old Freightliner, 34 years old, is going to be worked pretty hard today, and let's see how it does. But I will have to say, really do like the old classic semis, including the Freightliners, and this is one sweet truck. I'm also excited to be back here in the state of Arizona. It's been a long time since we've done an Arizona haul. We've done a lot in California, Oregon, and soon we'll be doing some new states as well. If you guys do want to see more ATS here on the channel, please drop a like. It's much appreciated as it helps out with the YouTube algorithms. This 1986 Freightliner we recently picked up here, we actually have a very similar sleeper that I have used here in a few videos, but this one here is pretty special. It only has around 60,000 original miles, although it is pretty old, 34 years old. It is a pretty new truck, I will have to say, only 60,000 miles. The owner of the company pretty much kind of babied the truck here, but it looks like we are just around the corner here. We'll put the iPad down, and really quickly, would you look at this? This is one sweet truck. So many cool things, including that very unique paint scheme. Usually I go with one solid color, but today I said, why don't we go with a different one? And I really do like the look of it. Now, if you do have any cool truck ideas here for American Truck Sim, please let me know. I really do like using your feedback here for these videos. They really do help out, especially with truck ideas. I've used so many cool mods over the videos that there isn't really too many more trucks to choose from, so I'm trying to do different variations, things like that as well. And let's hop here into the store. We'll do the freight, and let's see, you guys can see it's a Cat AP 1055F, 33,000 pounds. This is actually my first time hauling a paver here, so that should be pretty awesome. And let's kind of see how we do. Right, so let's get moving again here. Just signed all the papers, so we're good to go. And let's see where it is. And I think we'll set up the iPad once again when we are ready to go here. But usually we do have a built-in GPS, but when the truck's this old, we do not get to have one here. But let's get backed up now. I do want to run the beacon lights up top, but wow, this truck looks pretty sweet here. These old ones do look great. Now we do have the upgraded, the newer generation headlights. About the only change that it really made to the truck. Now, our company here is based out of Arizona, but it's been a long time. Like I've touched upon, we've been expanding into other states, other companies, and we really haven't been back here. But I think I'll get everything strapped down, make sure everything is good to go, and we'll get the GPS all set up. The load's good to go here. We'll get our strobe lights going up top there, and let's head on out. Looks to be just under 3 hours here. Usually our hauls are roughly 2 to 4 hours long. I don't really like to do too long distance. They're just too long for the videos, and I kind of want to do some though, and if we do, we will definitely use some custom sleepers here. But we are rolling out here from Phoenix, and would you look at that. Now, this does seem to be an oversized load. I did check. We do not need permits. We are only within a few inches of those permits, but wow, look at that, guys. It's a pretty wide one for today, and I'm always up for the challenge. Now, this old Freightliner here does have a Caterpillar diesel, one awesome engine, and I think it's just around 500 to 550 horsepower, which is a lot for this truck here. Hopefully we have enough power, we don't struggle on any of the hills, but look at that, guys. That is a pickup truck in front of us with a gooseneck trailer. I really want to see if we can get one for us to use here. We got a green light, but we just have to wait, and getting going. Looks like that police officer there. We'll give the friendly wave, and we'll make the turn. It looks like a short drive from our pickup location to the highway, which is awesome. I really do like highway drive, and once you get up to speeds, it is pretty awesome. Now this is an 18-speed manual transmission. Lots of gears will be shifting through today as we embark on this haul here, but I really am excited to be back here in Arizona. It's a great state, so many cool things. It is a pretty nice desert state, I will have to say, but look at this traffic, guys. Wow, traffic is backed up here. People can't even get in, able to merge. Whoa, have not seen traffic like this in quite a long time. Merging onto the highway here is a bit tricky. Took, I would say, a pretty long time, more than usual, and I think it's just around kind of rush hour traffic now. Now the goal is to get there by the end of today here. We might be a little bit past 5. More than likely, we'll probably be there probably around 7:30, even maybe 8 by the latest. But they just said by the end of today, and we are actually passing by a pretty awesome Sunoco fuel gas, and you guys can see we are getting up no problem. 34-year-old truck, but it just keeps on going, just keeps on doing pretty good. Now I hope everyone's been having a fantastic day so far. Just let me know how it is down below. It's awesome to be able to interact with you guys in the comments. It's something I really do enjoy, and I definitely want to continue it here, but it looks like traffic is once again getting backed up. Very interesting. Usually have not had this problem. Now I do plan to do a lot more ATS here for you guys. I want to try to feature it every single week. It's something I really do enjoy doing, hopping in game, setting the record button, and doing a little bit of trucking in American Truck Sim. And I am also looking at bringing some more games here to the channel, and also bring back some other ones. Maybe BeamNG, you guys have been requesting that, so possibly that. But we will be back with SnowRunner, I believe, this weekend. Now with American Truck Sim, I do want to do some multiplayer convoys. I think that would be a pretty sweet, very fun thing to do, and there's so many awesome things, including some new maps, new states, and I do want to move into Utah, Montana, and hopefully go all the way to the east coast of Florida, New York, and all those different states. Now, in this truck, we do not have a digital speedometer. Really, anything is digital. It's all analog, and that is something I really do like here. I am a big fan of the latest trucks, like the new Max, Teslas, and all of those, but I will have to say these old-fashioned just do the great job. They still get the job done the same way. Might be a little bit slower, but in today's case, it is going pretty awesome. That's one awesome-looking truck going down the road, if I have to say. We are making good progress on today's haul here. Really not much traffic delays other than really getting up on the highway. Now I am thinking about doing some pretty awesome things over on Instagram with the American Truck Sim series. Maybe I will post a picture, have you guys vote top or bottom, which truck should we use in the next video. Let me know if you guys would like me to do that. That will be a pretty unique thing, and I think that will be a lot of fun. You guys give me great input on which one, and there's just more interaction overall. And if you guys haven't already, go check me out over there. I do post every single day. Now I do want to feature more than just farm sim over there, like American Truck Sim, because I do a lot of trucking off camera, and I do a lot of just gaming off camera, so I might look into adding more than just farm sim over there. But you guys can see going through the Arizona desert, no problem for us. We do have to watch on a pretty steep grade, and hopefully we don't lose our brakes, but everything's been serviced. On these old trucks, you kind of worry about breaking down, but when you have a full service, no worry, other than maybe a part failure. One of those old parts, those 34-year-old parts might give way, but hopefully that doesn't happen, and we could get on our destination and get it dropped off. And I am also looking into doing more than just kind of construction equipment, but I think that's kind of where our company really succeeds here. We do these unique pieces of equipment, from pavers to rollers, backhoes, excavators, and then other companies can do all the regular trailers, if you would so call it. It looks like as we're continuing, the sun is starting to set here, which is no problem. We should be getting there probably right before sunset, which is always the goal here. Really don't like doing some driving, especially in the dark, with a big oversized load here. But this is a pretty wide one, and we do have to be pretty careful. I'm trying to kind of hug the solid white line here to the right. That way it gives more people areas to pass here. But on these windy ones, we really have to watch the mirrors. Hopefully no one's really trying to pass us on these turns. It's always tricky tricky. There's so many parts to drive in a big truck like this. These 18-wheelers do take a lot of time here, but it's a lot of fun to be in American Truck Sim with the steering wheel and the pedals, and I really want to get the shifter all set up again. That's such a fun thing, and hopefully we could do that, but it almost kind of looks like this highway is going to be windy for a little bit longer here. Couldn't go straight through the desert, had to go a little bit windy, which is no problem. Kind of helps change it up as well. When you're driving all straight roads, it's nice to get some windy ones, especially with great sceneries like Arizona. Now, for a 1986 truck, it is a bit tricky. Looks like we just took on a little bit of damage. Some road damage sometimes does happen here. We actually did not move lanes or anything, but wow, would you look at that, guys. Looks like we're going up a grade, and we are having no problem. The semis in front of us are, and we almost really have to get over a lane here. Not sure if we can. Can't really see out of that mirror too far back. Looks like no, we'll probably stay here, and we only have around 41 miles left here, so it is tricky. Wow, yeah, we are going to have to pass here, just too slow, and looks like they're kind of not being able to kind of keep up with the hill. Oh yeah, we'll easily be able to pass, and that's something that's always a bit tricky, is trying to pass another semi being huge trucks. And actually, let's see, that car I bet is going to try to squeeze in there, and nope, that's awesome. Oh yeah, we'll be able to pass them no problem. We'll have to watch these mirrors really closely. Give a lot of room on the side, but we're doing it, guys. We're passing two semis. This 1986 truck just keeps on working, no problem for us. Yeah, no problem whatsoever there. Looks like that truck really slowed down on this turn here, which probably was a pretty tricky one as well. But I'm surprised this old one was able to do it. Now, I do want to be as entertaining here in these videos, so if you do have any cool feedback, please let me know. I am working on some pretty cool features that will be coming to these videos, which I think you guys will really like, which will be awesome. Looks like we're coming up on the Grand Canyon here, which is nice, but we are going to Flagstaff, and hopefully we can get there, you guys, since the sun's blaring in my eyes. Definitely need some sunglasses right now, but only 20 miles left. That's not too much more time. We're really just maintaining the speed limit here, which is always nice. I really don't want to go above or below it. I always just try to stay at it. If we do make pretty good time here. Now, we do have to watch out for any traffic delays, anything like that. But let's see. Flagstaff, we want to go east, and oh yeah, 12 miles. So we're just around the corner, it looks like. And everyone is on their brakes coming up here, so we'll have to kind of pay close attention. And let's kind of see what's happening up here. But wow, looks like we're just about here, and we should be getting off soon, I believe. Yeah, looks like we'll be getting off here in the town, and I do want to switch over lanes here. I always try to look at the GPS beforehand to really help us out, make it a little bit easier. It's always easier when you're well prepared, especially when it comes to routes in areas where you haven't really gone before. But we really got to back her down a bit, going a little bit too fast, going over the speed limit. Hopefully there's no sheriff to kind of look at that there. But wow, just about to arrive at sunset here. But you guys can see, pretty successful day here for us. This 1986 truck did one heck of a job here. But wow, we were pretty close, and those beacon lights at night look so awesome. Yeah, I think that we're actually the next light here, but we should be able to get through this light no problem. And yeah, we'll be able to get through it. I think that we were just bringing it from one company to the next. I think that was all what we were doing today. Yeah, we'll get this light. Perfect. Now, I haven't had the best of lucks, as you guys have seen in the past, with red lights and everything. So, actually, we could have taken that turn if we really wanted to, but it is this one here. And we have another truck in front of us. Pretty small, narrow street here, but I don't think we'll have any problem getting in. Yep, no problem. Now, we do have to go on kind of a very short drive here. It looks like we'll have to wait for this truck here. Wow, two semis going on a pretty narrow, pretty small kind of town street here. Now, we do have to swing wide and then swing another. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a little tricky, but we'll get her done. Yeah, no problem watching all of the mirrors here, holding up traffic just a little bit. But that's such a unique kind of turn for us to turn and then turn again the opposite way. And I am doing the old California stop here. You should really be stopping, but there isn't really too many people cruising around here. But we have just about arrived. Let's see, where exactly do they want it here? That's pretty awesome though, right on time. And even probably a little bit earlier than what I was really expecting us to do here. But it looks like we'll get it backed on and no problem. That's actually a pretty easy one here. Usually they're always a bit tricky, but it looks like this one, wow, it's going to be a little bit easier for us. I will have to say, for it being a 1986 truck, she just did a great job here. Usually, you might have a breakdown, maybe some overheating, but nothing. I did watch the temperatures all the way, and we just had a great haul here. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's American Truck Sim video. Stay tuned for much more with this series and other ones here on the channel. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.